Now we're on to getting our information from our LRS. So you want to select the LRS that you have just created, and you're going to get this nice welcome message, very friendly. Now what we want to do is we want to find our endpoint and we want to find our username and password that lets us access this LRS and pass information over to it. So where you want to go is into this info tab here, and that's where you're going to find this information. So what we want is our endpoint. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this endpoint and copy the whole thing. And then I am going to go back to my files. And what I want to do is open my XAPI.js, and I want to find the endpoint piece on here. So I have a little comment here that says put your LRS endpoint here with a slash after XAPI. So what I want to do is paste that into here. Of course, it's going to be the same. And then you have to put a slash after XAPI or else it's not going to construct the URL correctly. So we're good to go on that. Next, we want to create our basic authentication. So we do that with some extra information that is in that pop-up that we have. So what you want to do is go back over here and grab your API key. So the key is going to be like the username, and then the secret is the password. So I'm going to put this key in right here. And what you want to do, you want to make sure there's no space like that in between it. If you see the pink, that's bad, and you want to do a quick backspace. So here you can see the key is up to this 39, and then you want to get rid of whatever is in here, and you want to keep that colon there. So you absolutely need that colon in there. So let's keep the colon in there, and then you want to grab your secret and put that in. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste that in. It's good just to go back and look and make sure that both of those are in there. This one ends with 39, so I'm just going to look at that and make sure. Looks good. This one starts with 2B. And make sure you have that colon separating. Yep, 2B. Okay, so it looks like we're good to go. So now that that's in there, you want to save that document, and we're going to be moving that over to our folder that has our storyline file in it. So everything looks good. That's all you have to do in here. So what this is doing here is that's going to encode your basic auth for you and be able to access that learning record store to send a statement. All right, so in the next video, we are going to attach all of our files so that they can talk to each other and make everything work.